Got him going to the house.
Country for a minute, coming down since 94. We got shippers, we got tippers when we pull up to the store. On the bottle, go full throttle, living fast but moving slow. We be on swingers and Chevys and Lexus.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? Boss man saying be outdoors. Guess what? It's that time. It's that time. It's finna go down. It's time to get started. No, I don't even know if my hand gonna fit me. It's time to get started. Yes, sir. See if I can squeeze this over this glove. It's alright. Messing with this cold meat, so I was trying to put a pair of these on up under my plastic gloves. So right now I got 2 pork butts I gotta cut up. They kind of semi-frozen, but I think I can cut them now because they're kind of semi-frozen. I got my brisket fat already cut up, so I need to cut my pork butts up. I need 13 pounds, and that's what we finna do right now. It's time, y'all, so y'all stay tuned. Gonna be a long process. I'm not gonna rush through it. I'm gonna take my time. I might have to stick some of the meat back in the freezer, you know what I'm saying, during the process to keep it cool. But yeah, let's do it. I should have bought more bags, but I didn't. Pork butt is frozen on this end, but it's kind of semi-thawed out on this end, so probably want to end up putting it back in the freezer. Get as much as I can out of here. So this is pretty much just bone right here. All right, so I can work with it now. Cut this up in chunks. Got the big bite, so my chunks don't have to be that small. Small enough. Just be alright. That's it. On out. That was 8 pounds, so I need 4 pounds off of this one. Next year, or next time I do sausage, I know to have my meat already cut up before I put it in the freezer. Meat frozen, so be careful with your knife. This knife is sharp. One slip is over. Almost on the money. It's 13 pounds right there, so put the rest of these up. Let me get a Ziploc bag. So for my pan sausage, I'm using a different kind of pork. I'm just using some pork trim that I had bought from the meat market. So we done with the pork butt. Got the pork butt ready. All right. I seen some pieces in there that had some glands on them, so I wasn't thinking about glands being on pork, a pork butt, because it's not wild game. I'm used to dealing with wild game, so I wasn't even thinking about glands and stuff, but I ran across some glands and that's what glands look like. That's part of a gland, that's part of a gland, that's part of a gland up there. So I cut all that out, going in the tray. So I'm gonna go put this in the freezer, get my brisket fat ready. I need 5.5 pounds of brisket fat, so finna get that ready. And we'll go from there, so y'all stay tuned. So they were saying you wanna use the lean part that got brisket on it, so. Go from there. Need 5 pounds. They say to kind of stay away from the parts that don't have no lean on it. So you want to use parts like this here. Got fat and lean on it. This might be too much meat right here. I'm not gonna use that. It might, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna use pieces like this here. Ooh, I got a long way to go. I got some more. See what we can get out of this. I guess that'll be all right. What about that? Y'all think this is good? Well, look good to me, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Use that too. I only need another pound, but I think I got another pack in here. Oh yeah. Since I'm in the learning phase, I'm gonna show y'all this brisket trim, and then y'all tell me if I could have used some more. So this the brisket trim that I left. You see these parts like that, that's just solid piece of fat. I mean, got this corner on there I probably could have cut off, but I ain't going through all that. Like pieces like this here, it just look too clunky to me, so like that. Like pieces like this here, can you use? It just, that look too clunky for me. And then on this side, you got pieces like this here. Can you use pieces like this here? I don't know. This is soft. They say you can use the soft. I might use this here. This is soft fat, so I might use that. I might be wrong. I don't know. This soft. Cause I know you gonna want to use a whole bunch of, lean. Like, look at that. I know you don't use nothing like this here. They just solid fat, hard fat. So I know you don't use pieces like this here. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I got another pack right here with some better pieces in it, so I'm gonna use this. I'm finna get rid of all this. I put it in a Ziploc bag just in case somebody leave a comment and say, yeah, you could have used some of that. So I'll still have it. If not, going in the trash. I definitely can get a pound out of here. So, what about that? That look good to me. I hope I'm using the right parts. It is what it is. I got my 5.5 brisket. Finna put it in the freezer. And then I'm gonna start breaking it loose some of this deer meat. Got the deer meat in there. The deer meat is still frozen. Most of it anyway. All right, so we need 33 pounds of deer meat. Yeah, I thought I had this meat cut up already. But all good. It's all good. Need 10 more pounds. Oh, one over. It's 33 pounds right there, people. That's 33 pounds. I can't grind all the meat, all the deer meat up together because I'm using a different pork. So if I was using the same pork, I could grind all the meat up and then just separate it once it's all grinded up. But since I'm using a different pork for the pan sausage, I gotta grind that meat up separate because I'm using a different pork. And also for the burger patties, I'm gonna have to grind that up separate because I'm using brisket fat. All right, y'all. So right now, cutting up everything for the pan sauce. Getting it ready. All this is real meat and flank. So I hear a lot of people say they don't like to use real meat and flank meat because that silver skin clog up your grinder. All right, y'all, so this is the last bag for the pan sausage and hamburger patties. I'm gonna get this here broke up and cut up, and we'll come back on, so y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, got my meat all cut up. This here for It's here for the pan sausage. Should be around 22 pounds. So let's see how much it is. Yep, it's 20 pounds. I'm gonna go stick this in the freezer. Y'all stay tuned, it's going down. Look, UPS just dropped off a package. Let's see what it is. Open it from this side, that side look crazy. Look at that. Look, right on time. I bought a cleaning kit for the grinder, and it got the silicone spray in there. Dang, it must be a little old bitty bottle. I'm gonna need more than that. I'm about to order some more. I'm thinking it's gonna be, well, that's my bad, cause I didn't even look at the ounces to see how big the bottle was. But it comes with a lot of different brushes. Then this is your silicone spray. So I'm about to order a couple more cans of this here. But this will be fine for this go around. So we good to go now, people. We good to go. Let's see, this silicone spray is food grade. See right there? Food grade silicone spray. That's what you need right there. So it came right on time. So when I put the head on there, I could take the oil out, spray everything, and put it back on, and we're gonna be ready for it already. And I had already went and got some mineral oil, so I got both of them now. All right, y'all, here we go. I got my big pan right here. Finna go get the deer meat, the pork, the brisket, mix it all together. Go get my grinder head, put it on, take it a loop, spray it with the silicone spray, put it back on, and we finna grind some meat, so y'all stay tuned. Got deer meat, pork butt, brisket fat. I'll do half over here, half over there. All right, y'all, I'm gonna spray these parts with this silicone. Spray off up in here. Put it on. Going to work?
Yeah.
All right, my little dookie. All right. Spray this here. Yeah, I hope that's it. I hope that's it, y'all. We're gonna find out. Put this on. Got my plunger right there if needed. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's right on time. I want to know if one of these will this fit up under there. Nope, see that? It's not gonna fit, so I'll have to use this. Oh, let's see. All right, y'all, here we go. I'm gonna drop a couple pieces of fat down there first. Is it? Is it? Oh my God. Is it for right now? Oh my God. I did it. That's it, man. That's a whole pan. Oh my God. I still got to do this one over here. So, I'm gonna dump this in the tub, and then we're gonna do the next one. Gonna keep it moving. All right, y'all. Since I only got one pan like this here, I'm gonna have to dump this out of here. So now I know I need 2 of these. So I'm gonna have to buy another. I'm gonna have to go buy another. August still cold, so it's ready. I'm gonna keep it going. Keep it going. That's it. That's it. That's all you did me right there. All right, y'all. That's all it did me. Finna go get the pan sausage, grind it up, and then we're gonna be done with the grinding. So, but that's it. Finna wash this out, put this meat in there, put the tops on it, and put it in the freezer until I get ready for it so to stay cool. Then we're gonna grind up the pan sausage, and we're gonna be done with the grinding. That's it. I use this one for the pan sausage. This is gonna be for the burgers. But this pork, this is 42% pork trim from Talents. So for 10 pounds of pan sausage, you need 6 pounds of pork. Another piece right here. It's frozen. That's it. That's 6 pounds right there. So got that ready. Put this up. We finna grind this up. All right, y'all. Finna do the pan sausage. All this meat. All this meat is too hard. I have to let it thaw out some more. So that's it. That's my pan sausage right there. If y'all think I'm doing pretty good so far, y'all give your boy a thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, put it in the refrigerator. We're finna go ahead and do the hamburger patties. I was trying to let this brisket trim thaw out a little bit more, but it's getting there, but my meat getting soft. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my meat to get too soft. That's it. All right, y'all. This here for the burgers. That's for the burgers. I got everything grinded up. I had to clean everything up before I proceeded to the next step. So got everything cleaned up, got the auger, got all the parts cleaned up. So now we're finna work on the seasoning. Got the meat right here. I'm finna mix it together, and then I'm separate. So right now, all I'm doing, I'm just mixing the meat together so the deer and pork will have a better ratio, a better mix. I did the other pan the same way, so to save time, I'm not gonna show it. Look good to me. I'm gonna take 11 pounds, put in each one. No, I did that wrong. It's not 11 pounds. It's 17 pounds. That's 17 pounds. I'm gonna put it back in here so I can put the lid on there. Put the lid on. All right, so to hook this up, all you do is just slide it in there. Make sure that you spin your wheel in here to line them gears up so it'll go all the way in there. Push it in, tighten up your knob over here on the side. That's it. It's ready. It ain't going nowhere. This is a 20-pound mixer, so shouldn't have no problem holding 17 pounds. So we're gonna put this 17 pounds in there. Start the first batch. Gonna put the meat in. Gotta put a little bit in at a time. You don't have to use a mixer. You can do it with your hand. I'm sure it's a lot faster if you do it with your hand, cause if I was doing it with my hand, I would have already been done. When you using fancy equipment, it's gonna take time. Gonna take time. So next time I might not even use the mixer. I might just get me some more of them big stainless steel bowls. Mix it by hand. Cause this right here do take up time. Then I was hearing that some people don't even stuff their sausage right away. Once they put the seasoning in there, they let the meat sit 24 hours, then they stuff the sausage. Cause it's kind of like you marinating the meat by letting it sit. You know what I'm saying? And it gives your sausage a better flavor. So once I mix this up, I can put it back in the pan, stick it in the refrigerator, and stuff the sausage in the morning. So you can do that too. So I might do that. If that gives your sausage a better taste, then I might do that. And another thing you can do, instead of putting dry seasoning in there, you can put your seasoning in your water, then pour it in there. So I heard that works better than using dry seasoning. And it's saying you want your water to be cold. I'll start out with a cup and a half. Got the ice water right there. I don't think I got another measuring cup, so I'm just get the ice out of here. That's it right there. It's that time. It's the first. It's the second. We in the lab, people. We in the lab. Mix that up. Gonna turn it on, see what happens. Oh yeah, there it go. There it go, people. Just a little bit more water. Just a little bit. I think that's pretty good. Right? Let y'all look at it and see. I think it's pretty good. What y'all think? Y'all think it needs a little bit more water? I think it needs a little bit more water. I think that's gonna do, y'all. It's gonna have to do right here. But I don't want to put too much water. I think that's gonna do it. I ain't gonna put no more. I'm gonna make a patty. I could have made a patty with that. I'm gonna make a patty. I'm gonna taste this. And we're gonna go from there. So y'all stay tuned. I already knew it's gonna need some more seasoning. You see? Hey, it's good, but I can eat that just like that. It's good. I ain't gonna lie, it's good, but I'm gonna go back to the lab. All right, y'all. Taste test number 2. Hey. When you seasoning your sausage, just like I let boss lady know, if you cooking a garlic sausage, then cook a garlic sausage. You know what I'm saying? You can't cook a garlic sausage and then add a bunch of Cajun to it. Then you taking away from the garlic. You know what I'm saying? So if you're making a garlic sausage, make a garlic sausage. You know what I'm saying? You can't add all this garlic and onion powder and all this different kind of stuff, because if you do that, then you're taking away from the garlic. So what's the point of saying it's a garlic sausage when you done added all this other stuff to it? So if you're gonna make a Cajun sausage, make a Cajun sausage. You know what I'm saying? You can't add a bunch of garlic to your Cajun sausage and add a bunch of other stuff or whatever you want to add to it, and then call it a Cajun sausage, because you taking away from the taste of the Cajun when you adding all this other seasoning to it. So whatever you making, then you stick to that script. I don't know if I'm gonna be up all night doing this here. I might just season everything and let it sit in the refrigerator or let it sit on ice till in the morning. Then I get up in the morning, stuff everything, and figure out how I'ma smoke it. I would reach out to old Mr. Knock One Down over there chasing tail outdoors. See if I can get him to smoke them for me. So I don't know. I might reach out to him. So I don't know. Cause trying to smoke them on that pellet smoker, I just know it's gonna. I know I'm gonna catch hell trying to do it. But I've heard people say they did it, but it's only so much sausage you can put on there at one time, and it might take you 5 hours. It might take you 5-7 hours to smoke just one batch. And then you got 2 other batches in here you got to smoke. You know what I'm saying? So doing that on that pellet grill just gonna take up too much time when I can just put all of them in the smokehouse at the same time. So I might reach out to Mr. Knock One Down. Where you at, Mr. Knock One Down? All right, y'all. Here we go, y'all. This the third taste test. I'm not adding nothing else. Yeah. That's it right there. To me, all 3 of them was good, but I think this one is it. So that's it. I gotta get this out. Gotta clean the mixer and get ready for the next one. So what I did learn about using those season packages is that I don't care how much of that season I used, I just couldn't get the taste that I was looking for. And the more season that you use, the hotter and the saltier your sausage gonna get. So going forward, I recommend making your own custom blend. That way, if you're not into hot sausages, then you can control how much heat that you're putting into your sausage. Because if you use those sausage season packages, the more seasoning you use, the hotter your sausage is gonna get. So I recommend just go ahead and make your own custom blend. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, and we're gonna stuff these in the morning. All right, y'all. So that's it on this one. Got 2 more to go. So I'm gonna clean this out, get it ready, put that up, and we're gonna start on the next one. So y'all stay tuned. If y'all still hanging around, I appreciate y'all hanging out with your boy all night. So y'all stay tuned. Back in the lab. This is the last batch for the sausage. cure. When you're doing your seasonings, start out light, and then do a couple taste tests. You don't want to dump a whole bunch of seasoning in there, and then it be too salty or too hot. So do your recommended seasoning for your meat. If the package say 25 pounds, then do 25 pounds. Season it based off of what the package say first. Then add to it after that, because you don't want to put too much. That's why y'all see me doing all these taste tests. I'm done for the night. Oh. Everything that's gonna go in the stuff is done. Everything seasoned. That's it. All we gotta do now is make the links, and that's it. And then smoke them. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna smoke them. But other than that, I think the hard part is over. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, man. It's just time consuming. You're gonna make mistakes, man. Trial and error. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I did good or did bad. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Pan sausage is a little stringy. I guess that's from them flanks and the rib meat, neck meat, because of all the silver skin on the rib meat and all that. So it is what it is, but it tastes pretty good to me. So I'm gonna rock with it like that. So this is what the pan sausage look like. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. It's a little stringy. You see it? See how it's a little stringy? I don't know if that's good or bad. Y'all drop a comment and let me know. But definitely gonna get 8. But other than that, that's it. I'm gonna wrap this up, put it in the refrigerator till tomorrow. If you've been tagging along with me this far, I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the morning. Well, it's already morning, so I'll see y'all in a couple hours. Peace.